What if I told you the cup of coffee in your hand right now is not just a drink, it's a tool that has been solving human problems for centuries. Even today, we are all in a race. Deadlines, pressure, expectations. Sometimes we lack focus, sometimes we lack energy, and sometimes we lack direction. And almost automatically, we reach for coffee. But here's the real question: does coffee just wake you up, or can it actually change you? But here's the real question: does coffee just wake you up, or can it actually change you? The story of coffee begins in the highlands of Ethiopia. A young goat herder named Kaldi was going through an ordinary day, just like any other. Nothing special, nothing different, until he noticed something unusual. His goats, usually calm and slow, were suddenly full of energy. They were jumping, running, almost restless. And here comes the deeper truth: a discovery has no value until someone gives it meaning. At that time, the problem was simple: people got tired, they lost focus, they struggled to stay mentally and spiritually alert. Sound familiar? These are the same problems we face today. When coffee reached Yemen, Sufi monks didn't treat it as just a drink. They turned it into a solution. They used coffee to stay focused for long hours, stay focused for long hours, think deeply, build consistency in their practice. Lesson 2. Tools don't change your life, how you use them does. Then coffee spread into Europe, and this is where everything changed. In cities like London, coffee houses became known as penny universities. People didn't just sit there, they exchanged ideas, challenged thinking, and expanded their minds. Your environment shapes your thinking, and your thinking shapes your future. Now, the real question is, how are you using coffee in your life? As a habit or as a strategy? If you want real change, try this simple 3-step formula. Before your first sip, decide, I am entering focus mode. Put your phone away. Coffee plus focus equals real productivity. Link your coffee to a specific task: learning, planning, or execution. This small shift can transform your daily performance today. Companies like Starbucks have turned coffee into a global culture. But the real power of coffee has never changed history. Doesn't just teach us where coffee came from, it teaches us how people used it to grow. Pause. The same thing. For some people, it's just a routine. For others, it's an advantage. So the next time you pick up your coffee, remember this: coffee gives you energy, but direction is your responsibility. So decide today: do you just want to wake up, or do you want to move forward? Ending: value driven close. So when you look at this story, don't just see coffee, see a pattern, an ordinary moment, a small observation, a simple decision to explore. Pause. That's how change begins. And here's the real value for you: every day you experience red berry moments, ideas, opportunities, small signals, but most people ignore them. The difference between average and exceptional people is simple. Average people wait, exceptional people explore. Pause. Strong. So the next time life shows you something different, something small, something uncertain, don't ignore it, because that small moment might just be your breakthrough.